So in this video, we're going to go over whether or not you need a value ladder. Like, do you need free stuff, low ticket, mid ticket, and basically a sequence that leads up to your high ticket program. This is a question that is always asked in the coaching space, and there's a lot of confusion, a lot of differing opinions about it. And so I'm going to give you mine. My name is Brian Elwood, and I help coaches and experts scale their businesses to 6 figures. And this is one of the big things that we do in my program. So when I first got into this game, I read all the books like, Russell Brunson's .com Secrets, and he talks about having a value ladder and how awesome it is. And he obviously drinks his own Kool-Aid, and they do $150 million a year at ClickFunnels, or probably more than that by now. So it's like, if they do it, then shouldn't we do it too, right? Well, I had the pleasure of actually going to the ClickFunnels headquarters a couple years ago to work with Russell personally in a group of about 50 people. It was called the FHAT event, FHAT, Funnel Hackathon. And it was 3 days at the ClickFunnels office, 3 long days, like 12-hour days, where we built our webinars to sell our coaching programs or courses or whatever. And it was funny because, I went to that event thinking about all the value ladder stuff. And I had even previously written a book and published it and built a book funnel. I was trying to model everything Russell did. And when I went to that event and I got to, talk to him in person, he said that you should pick one program or one offer that's in the higher priced range, like, $2,000 or more, and just focus on selling that one thing until you're doing $1 million per year in revenue. And then you can build like the lower ticket stuff that leads into that offer. So in other words, like, you might have a program for like $5,000 or something, whatever it costs to like work with you personally to get like your best program, the best result your clients could get is working with you personally, right? And then you might like run ads, and they click on the ad and they go right to like a webinar with some free training, and then they can book a call to talk about joining your 5K program. That's actually the funnel that I have to sell my program as well. So that would be like selling your back-end program directly. There is, just to clear up any confusion, the concept of the value ladder is like slowly, gradually getting to know somebody, kind of like in dating, how you might meet somebody like at a party, and then you might have coffee with them, then you might have lunch, and then you might have a dinner, and it like gradually escalates. People like that healthy, like that slow getting to know each other. The concept and the philosophy behind the value ladder is the same thing. But when you have like a direct to the high ticket funnel, like click an ad, watch a webinar, book a call, there's still that same philosophy of that getting to know each other and ascending them in the value ladder, but it's compressed within one funnel that only sells the high ticket program. So they still watch your ad, they get a little value from that, they click, they watch your free training, your VSL, or your webinar, and they get some real good value from that. And then they book a call with you, and then you help them some more on the call, and then you offer to work with them directly. So it wasn't like you just ran an ad and you were like, click here to enter your credit card, right? Like, obviously you have to have like something that like lets them get to know you and shows them that you know a thing or two and makes them feel comfortable. So that whole philosophy of the value ladder can live inside of one tight funnel that just starts with them not knowing you and goes right to your high ticket program. And that's what Russell's talking about when he says like, just pick one higher price thing and sell it directly, and only sell that until you hit $1 million per year. So I hope that helps. So like you don't need to write a book or have a $7 thing or a $47 or $97 thing or whatever. if you want to make money as fast as possible. Like when I work with my clients and they're brand new and they're like, I want to get to 5 or 10 grand a month as soon as possible, Brian, we're definitely not going to like write an ebook that they're going to sell for $37 or whatever when they have no audience. Like that makes no sense. But I do want to add in one final thing here is that I break my own rules. Okay. I'm about to publish my second book here in the next couple weeks. Actually, it's called Nail Your Niche. It helps coaches and experts, start and grow their businesses. And, I'm not doing $1 million a year like Russell said, right? So why would I do that? Well, it's because I don't actually follow all the rules. I don't care necessarily about the thing that's going to scale the fastest. My coaching business already does 6 figures per year. I'm comfortable with that. And so I want to add more goodwill into the market and help people and allow people to access what I do, for cheaper through a book. And so there are instances like where you can break the rules and be like, well, sure, Russell said that, and sure, that is the fastest path to making money. But then if for whatever reason, if you don't want to do it, or you don't need the money, or you don't need the money like immediately or whatever, then you can do the lower ticket things, and you can like give people that gentle way to sort of get to know you and then ascend them up your ladder. There's nothing wrong with that, I think. If you're like newer and you want to do the value ladder anyways, it's just understanding what you're choosing to do, and knowing like the pros and cons. Like just know that that's going to be slower. I think intuitively, if you heard that I was coaching somebody who was new and they had no audience, and I said, yeah, and our plan is to help him build an ebook that he's going to sell for $7, and then we're going to have a course that comes after that, you'd probably be like, is that gonna, how long is that gonna take for him to make money, right? And so, think about yourself through that same light. Would it make more sense to do that, or to put together something that you could sell for like 3 to 10 grand, and then go talk with people, make your offer really good, make it a no-brainer, give it guarantees, have like done for you work included in there, and then just go find your ideal client and sell that to them directly. If you were doing that, competing with the person trying to sell the ebook and then put them on the email list and try to sell them the course later and all that stuff, who do you think would win, when it came to making money the fastest? So as long as you know what you're getting into, you can choose one route or the other. If you're a millionaire and you just want to write books, like go do that. You don't need to like directly sell a high ticket program right out of the gate, right? It's up to you. So I hope that helps, guys. Again, my name is Brian Elwood. I help coaches grow their businesses to 6 figures. If you like this, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Here's to your success. Peace.